So back in the day, I was hired by a big company to herd cattle. In all, there was about herd of 600, but they were at 4 different places. So 100, 120, 140 at each place. In this herd, let's call them automatic guided vehicles, had to be fed batteries. Some of them were fed industrial batteries, commercial, like forklift batteries that weighed thousands of pounds. They only traveled a few miles an hour in this herd mode, and kind of walked around in circles, but that was the herd of AGVs, automatic guided vehicles. So you had to keep them fed, you had to keep them batteries charged, but the herd kept running around in circles all day long. Shifts long, 2 shifts, 3 shifts, 16, 24 hours a day. Thousands of people involved working at this place. So this little herd, this is part of what feeds the place. So we've got a herd of AGVs. They're called asynchronous mode AGVs, meaning they can turn left or turn right. They get to make decisions. They don't just run in a straight line. This is a new idea for these different farms out there in suburbia that are making cars. So these asynchronous automatic guided vehicle systems that can make left and right turns. They can actually choose lanes. They can see like 6 lanes of traffic ahead of them and decide which lane to go into to get to where they're going to go, to get to the next exit gracefully. And then there's traffic along the way. People have to put doors on cars and manufacture and assemble things and look at them. There's vision systems, there's welding stations, there's all kinds of environment to run around. Plus, your battery alone weighs 2,000 pounds. This whole AGV, each cow out there grazing is just grazing, eating energy up like there's no tomorrow and moving on around in circles. Once in a while you got to get a tow truck. We even had some of them we had to put down for age, but metal fatigue, their legs went. It was long. That herd is faded. Most of it's gone. The technology has kind of died. It was overcomplicated and it was new at the time. We had put this in we actually flew the herd over from Italy on 747s, custom built, custom made to haul these cows across the globe to put in our automotive assembly plants. New technology. So traveling around feeding that herd, consulting with the other herds out there on herd theory and asynchronous manufacturing. Again, most of that herd's gone, changed, moved into something else, but evolution, change, time happens, those things fade away. But they weren't very endearing beasts. They had little EEPROMs in them, Intel processors running around in circles. If you didn't feed them right, they got sick and poor health. And the drive motors went, oh my gosh, the drive motors. Such stories we've got around. It was brutal. It came and went. We changed specs. We thought about it and said, should we really be recording something about a different kind of herd? Apropos, eh?